Welcome to our video on becoming a successful thoroughbred horse racing handicapper. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced horse racing fan, this video will provide you with the tips and tricks you need to become a successful handicapper. First, let's start with the basics. A handicapper is someone who analyzes the past performance of horses and jockeys to predict the outcome of a race. To become a successful handicapper, you'll need to know the basics of horse racing, such as the different breeds, the different types of races, and the different tracks. One of the most important things to do as a handicapper is to study the past performances of horses and jockeys. This includes looking at factors such as the horse's speed, stamina, and consistency. You'll also want to look at the jockey's record, including their win-loss ratio and their success at the specific track. The use of past performance data is key in making an informed decision about a race. You can find past performance data on websites such as Equibase, Daily Racing Form and others. They are a valuable resource to study the horses and jockeys' form. Another important factor to consider is the horse's weight and the post position. A horse's weight can affect its performance, so it's important to consider the weight allowance for each horse. The post position, or the starting gate position, can also affect a horse's performance, so it's important to consider the horse's record from different post positions. It's important to know that some horses perform better in certain post positions, so it's good to have a list of the horses who performed well in the past in certain post positions. In addition to studying past performances, it's important to keep up with current events and news in the horse racing world. This can include information on injuries, weather conditions, and any changes in the horse's training or racing schedule. It is imperative to know about any changes in the horse's conditions or training schedule in order to make an informed decision. Another aspect that's crucial to consider when handicapping is the surface of the track. You should know if the horse has performed well in similar surfaces in the past, and if they're adapting to the current track conditions. The surface of the track can greatly affect the outcome of the race. For example, horses that perform well on dirt tracks may not perform as well on turf tracks. Another important factor is the class of the race. Some horses excel in lower class races and may not perform as well in higher class races, so it's important to consider the class of the race when handicapping. Finally, it's important to have a betting strategy and stick to it. This includes setting a budget, knowing when to walk away, and not getting emotional about your bets. A good betting strategy should also consider the odds and the payout of the race. It's important to have a set of rules to follow in order to make informed decisions. One strategy is to identify the favorites and long shots in the race and decide which one is more likely to win. So, if you're looking to become a successful thoroughbred horse racing handicapper, remember to study past performances, keep up with current events and news, have a betting strategy, consider the surface of the track, post position, class of the race, and most importantly, stick to your rules. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos on horse racing and handicapping.